Hello guys, my name is Sincraft and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we'll be designing this simple flyer design with Pixellab. So without any further ado, let's open our Pixellab. Yes. So the first thing to do is to delete this text. Click on this AI icon, just take note of where I am clicking, then click on delete. So the next thing to do is to change the canvas, the color of this canvas, this workspace. So to do that, just click here, then click on color, then click color again, then scroll to get your color, then pick white. So click OK. So I'll be importing some of the resources elements that I'll be using for this design. So okay, so I'll be using this. Just after I'll put the link to get these resources, so you'll easily get it in the description below. So just crop this a little bit because we don't need the full image. So just crop this, okay, then click on OK, then scale it up like this. You can easily drag it like this, then scale it more, then bring it to the center, not to the center, just somewhere around here. Okay, then you can easily lock it. Just take note of where I'm clicking, click here, then click on this padlock icon, so then you've locked it. So the next thing to do is to bring a shape, create a shape. Okay, this particular shape, and just make it more big, wider, wide it a little bit. So just take note. Then let me try and change the color. So I'll be using, I really love using yellow, so I'll be using yellow, this yellow for this design. Then I want it to have a stroke. Just scale it up. Okay, just take note of what I am clicking, then increase this. I think 25 is okay. Then change the color, let me use red. So click on OK. So the next thing to do is I want to rotate the shape just like this, yeah, I think this is cool. Okay, then click on OK. So create another shape, then do something like this. I want this to be red, then OK. So you can easily lock this as well, these two that I just created. Go to the layer, just take note of where I'm clicking, see, lock it, so that by the time you are working, your hand won't be picking it, so it won't distract you. Okay, so the next thing to do is to do some other elements, resources that we'll be using. So before that, just create a shape like this, click here, then click on this circle shape, then mark it, don't edit it, don't touch it, remember, don't touch it, I didn't touch it. So tap outside, then click on import, so let me just bring this first. So after importing this, then make it one by one, then a square shape like this, then OK. So you can bring this up to the middle, then go to this relative size, then increase the size, maybe 40. No, 40 is not okay. 42. Okay, let's go with 42. 42 is okay. So I want to give this a color. Let me give it a color. Let me give this other yellow. So just leave this in the middle, then create another shape, yes. So another circle shape, then decrease the opacity to 0, then give it a stroke I think 15 is okay. So okay, give the stroke a color. Let me use red, yes, red. So okay, so use this relative size to increase the size a little bit, maybe 55. 55 is okay, 56, 57, 57 is okay. So do something like this. Use this relative position to make sure you centralize it. You just do something like this, so it's in center. So click on this. Okay, go to the layer to pick the other elements, like the circle that we made earlier. So go to the relative position to make sure you centralize it. Okay, and this image, make sure you centralize it, then merge the two together by clicking. Just let me do that again. Click the layer, then click on this icon below here, then click on the three elements you want to merge, then click on the margin, then okay, good. Then we have successfully merged this together. So yeah, so we are going to repeat the same process by doing it again for others. Okay, you don't have to edit anything here. You can just change the color once. You don't have to wait for anything, just change the color once to yellow. Okay, I'll be fast about it now since I've gone through the first process and you've seen how I did it. So just import the same process we used for the other one. I think 42. Then make sure you centralize it. Create another shape, circle shape. Decrease the opacity. And do the stroke 15. Then color red. So go to the relative size 57. Then go to okay. Then go to the layer. Then merge. So you know these two together. Good. Decrease the size and bring this down here. So repeat the same process again. We are using 4 rather. So we are going to do 4. So click outside here, import the image you'll be using. Okay, I'll be using this. Okay, go to the bottom. Use this 42. Okay, before that, let me change this to okay, then 42. Just the same process, just repeat the same process that we did earlier. Then okay, wait, you can easily re-edit it, replace this to opacity, then give the stroke a color red, then change the size to 57, and centralize it, then merge to 3. Oh, sorry, shapes. Let's do this. Okay, give this a color. Okay, shapes. So decrease the opacity, then increase the stroke to 15. Not the same way we did others. Then 57. Okay, I forget to give it a color, the strokey color. You can easily give it here. So red. Then merge together. Okay, so this is cool. So you can easily check the size you use for this. I use 30 for this. How about this? 36. Okay, let me give this 36 as well. 36. Okay, 30. Okay, good. So the next thing to do now is to import, is to create text. Undo. You can easily undo if you make any mistake. Just take note of where I click now to undo. Let me create the text again. Delete this. So next thing to do is to give this text a font. I'll be using the default font. You can easily get a lot of fonts here. There are many fonts you can use, and you can also import your fonts. So I have my regular font I always use here. Then scale is up like this. Okay, then go to color, then give it a color, any color of your choice. I prefer this yellow. Okay. So services. Bring this down. Change the fonts. Change the color. I'm gonna use white for this. Then the services. I've already typed services here already. So what I will do is change the fonts. To color, I prefer to use red for this. Okay, let me just use this like this. Oh. Okay, let me revert it back to, just undo it back to this. I think this is better than that. Then contacts. Actually, you can even do more than this. Yeah, you can do more than this. Just try and be creative. Give this color black. Okay, change the fonts. There are other fonts that we can use. There are many fonts. Like I said earlier, there are other many fonts you can use. I just that I prefer using this particular font. It's not a must you use that. I'll do this red. Okay, let me do this. Make this black. The font red, the contact red. Then increase the size a little bit. So you can use this position to arrange it very well. Okay. Just make sure your work is aligned. So you are good to go. You can save your job now. So to save, just click here, then click on save. So make sure you put it in PNG and Ultra, then save to gallery. You can even save this as project. Maybe you have some things to edit later. Alright, thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell. Thank you so much.